Hey guys, good morning. It's Saturday. I just want to jump on here and show you some things that's going on in Ukraine, and I want to talk about the possible, more than likely, food shortages that are coming due to wheat that has to do with Ukraine as well. And I want to show you some charts just real quick. So check me out. I'm inside the computer. High-tech redneck. Mayberry meets Star Trek. All right. So the fate of Ukraine is being decided now, says the president. Special attention. The enemy will use all the possible forces they have to break our resistance. They will be mean and hard. Tonight they will begin a full-scale storm. I can't imagine what it's like over there right now. I want to play you a little bit of the video off the hedge so you can see for yourself. Now, that would be the equivalent of it if it happened here in Washington, D.C. This is the capital, from what I understand. All right, the enemy is trying to break into the city. Horrific Russian rocket strikes. Nothing seen like this since 1941, when it was acted by in Nazi Germany. I'm going to show you this little clip. I just can't imagine that's going on this morning. And next on the hedge, they're throwing Molotov cocktails. Check this out. It's the next one. Somebody's on the other side of the road about to throw a cocktail out. They're fighting back. Next, 2 more ships hit in the Black Sea. And as far as I know, they were carrying chemicals. See, it's a chemical tanker. Amira Queen, the 1974 Millennial Spirit. I'll show you a little clip of those guys.
Спасение экипажа. 25-02.
Yeah. John Kerry, I don't think.
Взорвался на рейде на ОПЛ. 3 человека капитана из воды подняли.
John Kerry, I don't think Russia gives 2 craps about pollution. He's sinking chemical ships in the ocean. What does this mean for us? You know, I'm concerned about our food supply. Ukraine invasion threatens global wheat supply. Russia and Ukraine together produce nearly a quarter of the world's wheat, and coming disruptions could fuel higher food prices and social unrest. Wheat futures on Chicago Board of Trade rose 5.43% on Thursday, outstripping gains by other commodities like corn and soybean oil. Russia and Ukraine together produce nearly a quarter of the world's wheat, feeding millions of people to form bread, pasta, and packaged foods. The countries are also a key supplier of barley, sunflower seed oil, and corn, among other products. I want to show you the chart that I looked up. This is the International Grains Council. Export prices. Look at wheat. It went from like $3.80, $3.90 up to $4.40 in a day or two, maybe 2 days. That's 50 or 60 bucks just right now, quick, fast, in a hurry. But let me show you maize. It's also going straight up, and that's about 25 bucks, 30 bucks per ton. Barley's flat. Soybeans, this is interesting. So soybeans started to shoot up, and they're starting to come back down, because I think that A lot of people are not growing corn this year. They're going to grow soybeans because soybeans take less fertilizer, and we are having the fertilizer is crazy expensive. I stopped at the fertilizer distribution place about 70 miles from here, and they have big trucks and they run fertilizer all over the place because there's a lot of misinformation out there and I don't know what's true. So I just asked the main guy. I said, "Do you own this place?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "What's the deal with fertilizer? Is it 300 or 400% up?" He said, "It is 300% up from last year." And I asked him if he knew about corn and it takes more. And he went all into the details. He said, "Yeah, it takes more fertilizer for corn." I said, "Are people not growing corn?" He said, "Oh, we're going to grow corn. We're going to grow corn." I said, "Well, that's not what I'm understanding. I understand that people are starting to grow more soybeans because it takes less fertilizer." Makes sense. But I also think there's going to be a soybean shortage for seeds. There already is. And there's going to be a glut of soybeans and not enough corn. So, Bitcoin in the future. Rice is down. And when I say, it shot up. And then when this thing happened, when they went to war, it came down $6. I don't understand that. I don't know why it would do that. But that's just, that's me trying to work through this and figure it out. Now I want to go right over here and show you what Ukraine looks like 2 days ago. This is people trying to leave Ukraine. Now keep in mind, if they would have left 8 hours earlier, if they'd have had their bags packed, if they would have been a little bit prepared and not wait till bombs hit the ground, they could have got out of town. But this looks like an absolute nightmare. Look at this. This is just recency bias that people fight every day, and I see it happen, and it's awful. That looks like I can already tell you what's going to happen. Some of these cars are going to run out of fuel because all the gas stations are going to be out of fuel. And then they're going to be stuck. That's why it's so important to be prudent, to have extra food, have fuel, do what you can. I know everybody can't do all of it. But this is case in point right here. These people are the same people that wait to buy precious metals. The same people that wait until it goes up. When this is $50 an ounce, we're going to be selling the hell out of it. That's the way it always is. When did Bitcoin go up? When people started buying it. When the price started going up. People started jumping on. They FOMO in. So just keep that in mind while I have this in my hand. Mike Isa never let me know that he won. So this is going to the first person that can tell me what's wrong with this picture. What's wrong with this picture? Put it in the comments, and I will send you Mike Silver, because he didn't watch the video. And I'll save this for the end of the video so the people that watch it all the way to the end can get them some free silver. That's it, guys. This is just kind of what's going on in the world and what we can take from it. Have an awesome, awesome day. I will see you tomorrow.